Hi, my name is Brandon Page, and I'm a 20-year-old senior at Michigan State University living in East Lansing, Michigan. I'm pursuing a dual degree in human biology and biomedical laboratory diagnostics in Michigan State's Lyman Briggs Residential College. I am a first-generation student, and I do not take my education for granted.
By day, I'm a full-time student learning from home due to the pandemic, and by night, I work as a full-time EMT at Sparrow Hospital's emergency department.
Sparrow is the only level 1 trauma center in the Lansing area within a 60-mile radius. I have worked as an EMT for a little over 7 months now, and I'm proud to say that I've had over a year and a half of experience working in the microbiology department as a laboratory technician. I've completed my EMT education my senior year of high school and obtained my license as a freshman in college. This led to my first experience working at a private ambulance company as a basic EMT.
My day-to-day work life has taught me to expect the unexpected in the emergency department, as accidents are never planned. One day I could be in triage providing pre-assessment care to patients. The next I could be performing CPR on a cardiac arrest. As an emergency room technician, I am in charge of maintaining stock and assisting nurses. In the trauma station, I am responsible for responding to codes, obtaining vitals, drawing blood, performing rapid biochemical tests, inserting urinary catheters, and providing any medical equipment the trauma team may need. I have worked in direct care of those who have been affected by COVID-19 and emphasized the importance of wearing a mask to my community. An example of this is how I sought out to become a mask ambassador through Michigan State University student government. I am also a manager of our Safe Ride program. We provide safe and non-judgmental rides home for students to help prevent the incidents of drinking and driving and sexual assault. When I visualize my future, I picture myself working as an emergency room physician, providing the uttermost care for my patients. To accomplish my future dreams, I plan on completing my medical laboratory science accreditation by taking the BOC ASCP exam and becoming a licensed medical laboratory scientist. I'm currently studying for the MCAT with intentions of taking it in the spring. I've always found a fascination in the collaborative work between the laboratory and direct patient care. I think it's really important to understand the operations of both of these departments, which is why I want to receive my license to become a medical laboratory scientist. Furthermore, I am enlisting in the Air Force to pursue my medical school career. I want to go in the Air Force to give back to those who have protected our country through the power of medicine. When I was in middle school, I got a phone call from my mom saying that my grandpa was airlifted to a level 1 trauma center, and no one knew that his condition at the time. As a young middle school boy, I knew nothing about medicine at the time. Visiting my grandpa and seeing him intubated was the most terrifying moment of my life, but also most pivotal, as I soon became quickly interested into all the medical equipment and devices that was saving my grandpa's life. This inspired me to become a medical professional. When freshman year of high school came around, I enrolled in my first medical first responder class and received my CPR certification and first aid certification, and this started my journey into the realms of healthcare. In 5 years, I'll be finishing my last year of medical school and about to begin my first year in residency. And an impact that I want to make in this time is to say that it is possible to succeed in medical school. And I want to become an inspiration for those who are looking towards a career in medicine, whether you are a first-year medical student, second-year medical student, or an undergraduate pre-medical student. In 10 years, I will be starting my first year in the Air Force as a physician serving my country. At this point, I'll be having an impact on those that I'm directly treating and those citizens of the United States that I am representing. In 15 years, I will be finished with the Air Force and starting my journey of healthcare in the civilian world. At this point, I want to have an impact on my family again and my friends, and especially my patients. One of my values in life is to provide love, respect, and care to everyone. And I really want to show that and have my true colors show when I'm working as a physician in the emergency department to both my patients and all of my coworkers, that love, respect, and care. I think that's really important. My situation growing up has taught me how to be a leader during tough times. Throughout my college education, I knew that I was going to have no financial support to back up my dreams. Paying for my own schooling has taught me to not take my college education for granted and to be doing the best I can in every situation. I've come to the point where working 2 jobs while in school is just scraping the surface of my yearly tuition and housing statements. I want to be an inspiration to those who don't come from an affluent background. I want to show them that anything is possible if you put the work and effort into it. I want to be that inspiration to tell them it's okay and to just keep going. In order to achieve great things, one must trust the process and continue to work hard because nothing worth having comes easy.